Any questions on intuition? Yes, sir.
I think you really hit the nail on the head with this. You got to approach it. Look, this is going to take a lot of state houses and
Here.
bipartisan.
Go ahead and use the mic.
So, America's divided. Half the country's Republican, half the country's Democrat. You can't just take it with your political message or with what you're familiar with. You have to understand where these other people are. Are they liberal or are they conservative? And you're not changing the message. You're not changing what you're trying to do, which is better for the kids. And you're changing the way you say the message. And she gave a lot of really great examples of differences between conservatives and Republicans. And real quick, I just wanted to throw out some other ones that we had been thinking about down in Texas when we start writing letters to these legislators. We're going to have one for Democrats and one for Republicans. Republicans, we're going to say, hey, traditional values, conservative values, families. You can't say people, should have a mother and a father, no gay marriage, and then when the family splits, all of a sudden you're okay with no father. So you gotta, because you're conservative, you got to believe that children still need both mother and father. Also, when I testified down in Texas in front of the Republican Party, I had some people say, oh, hey, all these people out in, riots and rioting, they probably didn't have fathers, It also, with conservatives, the financial conservative outlook. Hey, the state, your tax dollars are going to be wasted on food stamps, on bankruptcies, on lives ruined because these families are going through the court system, destroying their lives, bankrupting themselves, and then you're the one and the government's the one who has to pick up the pieces. That's not fiscally conservative. And then on the liberal side or Democrat side, look, you're right, guys. Children should not be separated at the border. And you know what? They shouldn't also be separated in Texas or in Missouri from their mother and father. You're right. Children should stay with their mother and father. Or, women's rights, feminism. Look, these laws are outdated. Back when the standard possession was around, women, in the 70s, whatever, women had to get the permission from their husband to get a credit card. All right? You are keeping women from being able to have careers by having unequal parenting because it typically falls on the woman, and so it creates equality with women. So it really this is a really good trend. I love the Leadership Institute.
Thank you. Good points. See, and right there, that his experience, his intuition, I would have never thought about the women's lib side. First of all, that's not where I'm at, right? Also, I'm not a parent, so I haven't had to make those decisions, but also I haven't been experiencing your thing. That is an excellent point. The way the law is currently written, the emphasis falls on the mother, and she is being held back in her career because there's not shared parenting. The dad can easily say, oh, well, it's your responsibility to figure out how to educate them during COVID and shirk his responsibilities. Whereas if we had equal shared parenting, then they have to make those decisions together. That's a brilliant way to put it to the more liberal women in the legislature versus, you would never give that argument to if I was a legislator, you wouldn't give that argument to me because that's not where I'm at. Yes.